What's up, peeps? This is Frodo Finds. Welcome to my closet. Hey, this is where I live. Not really. Today's video, we're gonna be watching Tim Pool. You all know who Tim Pool is. There's a video in there that Tim talks about the liberals demanded $5,000 to be in his show. And according to Tim Pool, they never really offered that person. I believe the person is Anaya. Is the one that debated Charlie Kirk and Jubilee, the light skin black female. And Tim Pool is going to be talking about Olivia something, the Democratic youth leader, or Democratic youth to reach out youth, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, let's watch.
Personally offended and biased. I got this tweet. I tweeted this. 90% of liberals we try to book demand money. 0% of conservatives ask for money. In fact, conservatives sometimes drive themselves even though we cover travel and accommodation. Liberals are grifters. They don't care about ideas. They care about money, and they will say anything for money. And I believe it. So we have an update for you guys for the Culture War Live event, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. We had booked Naima Trout, who is notable because she debated Charlie Kirk on Jubilee. She had agreed to come on the show in exchange for $500. This is the Culture War Live ticketed stage event. We have never offered money for Timcast IRL. We have been offered money. We have turned it down every time. We do not offer money to appear on any of the shows that I do. Naima was invited to come.
So here we go. So Naima, whatever her name is. So Tim says they ask for pay, and they have agreed to $500. According to Tim, they don't usually do that. And everything like that, but so that's where we at. So I just want to, if you guys want to watch Tim, his YouTube page, just go there and watch the whole thing. Otherwise, I'm going to be stopping this, just so you guys should let you know, stopping this and inserting my commentary
On the debate show about dating, and she said, how much? So apparently her team had negotiated with Alex, not someone from our team, and she was offered $500, and we never pay. The events lose money. We do this because we're trying to, it's for the cause, for an impact. They came back to me, to our team yesterday saying she had received an offer for $5,000 and would be backing out of the event unless we could match or offer more. To which we responded, no, we can't do that. Now, I'll grant some respect. If I was asked to go to an event and I said, sure, I'll do it, whatever, and then like a week later, someone said, Tim, we're going to pay you to do another event, I'd hit him up and be like, guys, look, I got to take the money. Sorry, like it's a paid gig versus. So I'm not completely bent about that.
Yeah. So it seems like so she wants more money. That's what it is, I think. I don't know. I mean, if she's getting paid for $5,000 just to be, I'm on the wrong business here. I don't even get that from YouTube. Matter of fact, I only get like maybe 20 views on my YouTube. $5,000. This is fishing.
But it is a reality that conservatives never ask for money. I think, to be fair, 0%, it might be 0.01%, because we may have had one personality who's not a conservative, but is a prominent, is like a celebrity who kind of agrees with Trump. So anyway, here's what ends up happening. I tweet this. It's got 4,000 retweets, 811,000 views, because it's true, and even Bill Maher said the same thing. And everyone's favorite, Olivia Juliana, she is a liberal personality, tweeted 10,000 likes, and I'll post screenshots of Tim's team offering me money to collab with him. I love the word collab, because that literally never happened. Collab, but I guess semantics. People who are invited to come on the Culture War debate show, which I will also add, I wouldn't be there, as we already announced, I wouldn't be for security reasons, and we don't know yet if I will be there. She said 10,000 likes and I'll post screenshots of Tim's team offering me money. And this just so beautifully exemplifies the point. She wouldn't just do it. She wouldn't just say, oh yeah, look, Tim offered me money. No, she says, you give me clicks and help me build up my personality and my career and my job, and maybe I'll consider being honest, of which she wasn't, because Lisa, who does our booking,
Patriot,
posted the screenshots on X showing everything, and never was she offered money.
Maybe she's anyway, but maybe Olivia thought this. She was talking to a maybe there was some other podcaster, or maybe she's just like Tim says. Maybe she's just trying to get some clicks. What if she got 10,000 clicks? What if she said that? Oh, I'm sorry, I've mistaken Tim Pool for some other people or some other podcaster. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, those Democrats, they know no bounds when it comes to lying.
Hey, Olivia, Tim Pool is a new show, The Culture War, where two guests with opposing views. Hi, Olivia. The Temple is hosting an event July 26th in Washington, D.C. No offer of money. She said, hi, I have a prior familial obligations and will be unable to attend. Thank you for the invitation. Then an email. We would like to invite you to The Culture War, the Comedy Loft. No offer of money. And, excuse me, the other half of the email. Here's the date. Here's who's going to be there. Kat Timpf, Kyla Turner, Myron Gaines will be there. And then she even went further to include a text message with another staffer who said, we never offered her any money. So maybe she's just a lunatic who was, I don't know, talking to some random cactus and thinking it was me offering money. I don't know, but we never did. These people lie. It's what they do. I am genuinely convinced that
they lie to get clicks. They lie to get views. It's more like clickbait. And their viewers and their peers is just like clockwork. They'll bite on that. They'll go, or they will take that as a fact. They'll say, oh, there's a screenshot of Tim Pool saying or asking for money because Olivia something said that she has a screenshot. So they'll take that into account that it's true, which is BS. I mean, I don't agree with Tim Pool 100%. No, I don't agree with him 100% of the time. No, maybe 85% of the time I agree with Tim Pool. But then again, that's how it should be. I don't agree with Trump 100%. I don't agree with, I might agree with some liberals, like those moderate liberals. Agree with them, not 100%, maybe like 20%, 200% of the time. But, certain topics, So, anyway, this is who they are. Olivia, whatever, and Naima, and all, they always want to get, it's like Tim Pool said, they see this as a business kind of thing, So her, Naima, for going on Jubilee and, becoming sort of famous, and she used that as a, kind of building up her resume to be on, people's podcasts, especially on the left, that. So, yeah. Especially those things. Remember that thing in Jubilee that Paul, the PDB podcast, was he was talking about this 20 anti-capitalist, and lo and behold, those anti-capitalists are using that clips and videos and that they were in Jubilees debating a capitalist person. And they capitalize on those to build their resume for clicks, for YouTube, for social media, for clout, to gain followers. Yeah. Oh, people sometimes say, oh, that's not the same thing. They're not there. Yeah, it's the same freaking thing, dude. It's the same thing. If you're an anti-capitalist, don't capitalize on that thing. Anyway. All right, so that's it for now. See you next time. Later.